Thank you for joining me on Tonic Tarot. My name is Chanel. I hope this video catches you while you're doing well, you're healthy and blessed. This general love read is for my single cancers. I'm doing a general love read on my single cancers. This message will not resonate with everyone, so please take what you can from it and leave the rest behind. So let's just jump right into it. My single cancer love forecast for the upcoming 7 days, what to expect, and what's on the mind of the individual that you're seeing right now. This, I'm getting a strong sense that my cancers are dealing with someone. It's dealing with someone not on a higher level of commitment, but definitely on and off again with that individual. I definitely see either you or your partner wants more. They definitely want a exclusive relationship with you. They want to start planning, building, investing, moving in together. They definitely want more from you. However, either you or your partner is afraid of the commitment because they don't think that you could handle a level of exclusiveness. Okay, they are waiting for you to either invest more into them, into the relationship, or you're waiting for it to receive a higher level of commitment from them. Either way, the individual that you're dealing with definitely wants a commitment, a family, to build something. But either you or your partner, either you or the energy that you're dating, do not feel like that you're willing to accept an exclusive relationship. Now, what I'm about to say is not for all cancers, but this is for a direct few. I'm getting a premonition that you're dating an individual that is with child, or you're with child, and they're more so nervous about blending the family together. That I'm sensing that someone does not feel like you may be an overnight father or a stepdaddy to a child, or an overnight stepmother to a child, and they don't feel like it's fair, like it'll be too much burden, and you may leave the situation because it's too much on you to just be. One day you were single and all of a sudden you have all this responsibility. So they're really weighing out the option to either give you an offer of something more exclusive to build with each other. Okay, so my cancers that with an individual that has children, I just want you to know they think of you more than what you're doing right now. They want to build, they want you to be their future husband or your future wife. They are just nervous that you may not accept the offer, or you may feel like what they have to offer is not what you want, that is too much stress. It will be too much stress, that you don't want that kind of responsibility overnight. Okay, so they are kind of trying to get the courage and the guts to offer you this. Also, they're trying to weigh their options and see if it's worth offering it to you as well, because the dynamics of you guys dating and hanging out and kicking it is beautiful to them, but they are willing to receive, and they do want to offer you up more, a more tangible, valuable relationship. Okay. And now I'm also getting a sense that my other cancers, I am also getting another read. Again, this is a general read. If this does not fit what you're going through, and it doesn't resonate with you, take what does resonate and leave the rest behind. Okay, it won't fit everyone's situation, for the cancers watching out here. So I'm definitely seeing that as soon as you begin something, you're going to get new offers, new calls, new conversation. People are going to come out to ask you for your number. It's going to be they are going to try to message you and text you, and as soon as those messages occur, new communication is going to end. I mean, as soon as something and like it's going to end before it begins, basically. And you're going to feel like, what the fuck, what's going on? That person is going to retreat, the communication is going to end. And the reason why I pulled some clarity cards, as to I got the justice, they're trying to basically end some things that some of you are dealing with someone that's going through legal issues. Some of you are going through talking to this new line of communication of someone that has a higher commitment, as well as maybe married, just going through something in the legal system, or unemployment, or it's just something that's holding up the line of communication to go further. And it has a lot to do with bonds being holding that person down to really get to know you in a higher level, and also ego and pride because of what's going on, their patterns and different things that is going on behind the scene that you're knowledgeable. They don't feel like they know you like that to actually express that. Their ego and pride is in the way of just telling you, letting you be knowledgeable of what's going on. So I do definitely see communications from the cancers, like my single cancers. But as soon as it's as quick as it ends, as soon as it starts, or as soon as it starts, it ends. They go back and forth. You will feel like you're being kind of ghosted. And it has a lot to do with things behind the scene, behind the backdrop that you're not aware of, and they're not going to express it. This is an individual that you're dealing with, cancer, that it's going to take time for them to trust you, to break down the exterior walls, to let them share some of the things that they're bounded to, some of the patterns that you will learn from them. Is going to take a while. Cancer, the new people that you're meeting and talking to, you'll see exactly who they are. It will be a reflection of them. As their on again, off again patterns and behavior is definitely a reflection of to who they are. It's up to you, my single cancers, if you want to take a leap of faith. But I do see a lot of you will be experiencing new lines of communication, and you think everything is great, and as soon as things are great, they ghost you or don't respond or take a long time to respond, and it has you in your mind like, what's going on? You start thinking new of the situation. So yeah, I definitely see a lot of it begins, it ends, it begins, it ends. They're retreating. Or you may retreat because of this pattern of behavior, and they are taking time to handle their personal affairs that you're not aware of, or you will pull back because you're trying to figure out if this is something that you're interested in, and I definitely understand if you don't want to deal with that kind of patterns and behavior at all. Okay, so again, just to wrap up and recap, there is I definitely see communication for my single cancers. You may receive a lot of communication, and as soon as they communicate and you think things are good, they ghost you. And it has a lot to do with things that you don't know, that they don't feel comfortable to share and reflect who they truly are at this time, because it's a new relationship. It's something new to them and new to you. They don't feel bounded to you, and they have patterns and ways that you're not aware of yet. Only time will show you. But I will let you know this, single cancers, the little information that you do see of them reflects who they really are. And you may not want to even deal with that, because who wants to have a relationship with that? But if you are interested in knowing if you will be getting some new communication, it's definitely some new communication coming in for my single cancers. But unfortunately, the people go dead, or you may go dead and stop talking to that individual. And for my other group of cancers, I'm seeing a strong sense that someone wants to definitely take this relationship to a higher level. They are just not sure if you're mature enough to take on the burdens that come with a relationship. A lot of them are going through financial situations. They're waiting for money. They're waiting on employment. They just feel like you like how they look more so if it's not committed. They feel more safer and confident if there's not a higher commitment with you, that if y'all aren't chained together in an exclusive relationship, because they don't want to be judged, basically. And they also don't want to hear you say you don't accept They are afraid that their ego is going to be bruised, basically. So they're definitely weighing an option of either offering you a higher level of commitment, or you're weighing if you want to even accept a higher level of a commitment because you know certain things about this relationship if you decide to go into it. Okay, well, I hope this provides you some clarity. My single cancers, please expect a lot of communication. Please expect offers of a deeper relationship. I'm hearing a lot of people are going to ask you to be exclusive, that they want you to be their boyfriend or girlfriend. They don't want you to play the fields. And it's up to you. Just make sure you're looking at patterns before you make any commitment, and make sure you know the person. Ensure you know the person for who they really are inside and not what they're showing on their exterior. Okay, if you enjoyed this video and it provided you some clarity, please like and subscribe to my channel. I'm planning on going live very soon for some fun and entertainment online free readings. Please check out my page and join me on my live event. Okay, take care, Cancers. Bye bye.